that. Y salute. How you doing, guys? My name is Leo, short from Leonardo. Cheers to that. So people call me from New York, Uncle Leo, Papa Leonardo. You can call me whatever name you want to call me. I'm the blogger. Cheers to that. Now I am. So what I do, because I like to travel and I want to share my experience with everybody else. People starting getting jealous when I come back. Cheers to that. From my vacation, and they're saying they watch me on Facebook, they watch me on Instagram, and they saying they want to do and they repeat the same thing what I've done. So anyway, I create this channel, Travel Dreams with Leo. Cheers to that. And I want to share my experience with everybody else. I've done a lot of traveling and I do it on my own. Since I have a full-time job, so I travel. And I really experience a lot of interesting things, and sometimes I'm getting pissed off because if it doesn't go my way. But anyway, it's still experience, and I want to give you good points. I want to give you pros and cons, what's really good and what's really not good, where to go, what to see. Most of us get lost during our travel time. We're not ready to go travel. We forget a lot of things before we get on it. When we get back to the place, all of a sudden we're missing something. So this is pretty good point of it. I've traveled all my life. I was born when my family was kind of separated. My mom lived in one state, in one city. My father's family lived in another city. And when I was a kid, my grandparents went to see me. So my mom used to put me on a train or on a plane. I was flying to visit my family. So I enjoyed it the most. So when I started growing up and I want to travel too, so my mom was traveling too, and I did too. Was tied to her every time when she goes somewhere. But she was kind of passive compared to me, and I was more active and I need some excitement. So I left her hanging on the beach. So I was going exploring the seacoast, the mountains, the places I never been on my own. So one time I did some weird experience. I had a bed in my school. When the kids put the bed and they saying, "Hey, listen, so we're gonna figure out are you man or you're not man. This is a church climate." So I put the bed and I climbed to the church. Guess what? I got back from the church safely, but with enforcement by police and fire department. So thanks to them, so I got down safely. However, I got a bad reputation in school, but anyway, it doesn't stop me doing other things. So based on that, so I didn't care much about it. So I decided to go even for more extreme. So when I joined skydiving team, I become a skydiver. So because I want to do competition, I want to travel different places and see it. And of course, the team is getting paid for it. So after skydiving, after graduating the school, I decided to go for similar education type of things when I have to do travel, continue traveling. So I went to school, to university, to geological faculty, so I can learn more stuff, so I can go and travel in the places you've never been or you're never gonna go. No, seriously, forget about it. I don't want to do it. So by all means, I've been in so many places and I never thought about sharing my experience with anybody. But since I'm getting used to it, when people started asking me a lot of questions, how did I get there? How much does that cost you? So we're all thinking about different things because everybody thinking going to the cruise line is cheaper than to go like across the ocean to the places like Italy or France or Spain or any other places, and they're thinking you spend a lot of money. So it's not about the money, it's the quality of the time you're spending. So you can enjoy the cruise line and be fed every day, and that's all you want to do it. Or you can go and do the active exploration and go from place to place, and you spend the same money or even less. So this is a perception. The reality is totally different. You want to spend a lot of money, you can do it. But if you want to be budget traveler like myself, I can share my points, good points, what I go, how I did it. So you can do the same thing and follow my steps. As well, you can, if you like the pictures or if you like the videos, I'm going to post it later on, or you can check with my website. You will be enjoying it. So you just do the same thing. You will see something different than I probably missed. So don't miss it, just go and enjoy it and enjoy the life, what I did. And thank you guys for everything else. Watch me putting some posts. Last year I traveled at least 6 countries. We started with Portugal, then we went to For the new year, we went to Copenhagen, Denmark. We had a great time in 4 days, and it's kind of crazy. Well, most people don't do that, but I did it, and I want to do it again and again. Then after that, we went to Brazil. Then after Brazil, we went to Greece. Then after Greece, we went to Israel. After Israel, we went to Malta. And after Malta, we went to Paris. And after Paris, we went back to Rome. And we had a great time in Rome. And of course, we spent 10 days during the Christmas time and New Year. So I wish you the same. And you can have a good time. You might not gonna spend a lot of money, but if you have some extra money to spend, you better spend there than you spend on the cruise line. No, seriously, forget about it. I mean, I don't want to do it. All right, guys, I want to do a shout out to my family, to my significant medium, to my kids, Eugenian, Alexander, Lucas, for supporting me all the way. Cheers to that, and thank him for backing me up, to helping me out to create the site, to help me out to do some little videos. I'm a little post-dinosaur stage. I'm learning as everybody else is. When we pass into 40 years of age, all of a sudden we're not doing the right thing what most people doing now. All kids is just they genius. They don't need to learn anything. Just give them the equipment and they like learn themselves. I need to read, I need to watch, I need to find out. So I'm in that stage, but I'm learning and I'm doing that stuff. Thank you again. Salud. Ciao, grazie. Baby, you're making the faces like forget it. It's like forget it. Cheers to that. Y salud.